Hello friends. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do not forget to share and like this video with your friends and family. Thank you so much everyone. A huge round of action in the NBL tips off with the first match in a top-of-the-table doubleheader, seeing the undermanned Perth Wildcats taking on the Sydney Kings, who will face their toughest test yet. Join the roar for live scores and coverage from 9:30 p.m. AEDT. The Wildcats' season has been more up and down than a roller coaster, and had as many overtime games to match. Despite all that, they sit second place with a record of 5 wins and 3 losses. The only team ahead of them on the ladder are the Kings, who hold a record of 7 wins and 3 losses and appear to be the most settled and functional team, particularly on offense in the competition. For Perth, none of their wins have been all that convincing, but impressively they have managed to get the job done in tight situations. Despite that, they were brought undone with key man Casey Prather fouled out during overtime against the New Zealand Breakers last weekend. With no Damian Martin, and now Corbin Rowe, they are going to be incredibly light on in the backcourt and will have to find a way to counter that. Given the Kings' incredible backcourt strength with Kevin Liss, Jason KD and Steve Blake, though, overcoming that for the Wildcats will be tough. The Kings come into this doubleheader having beaten pre-season favourites and the badly struggling Melbourne United convincingly in their last start. That did follow a road loss to the Brisbane Bullets though, and again shows just how close this competition is. With a second match to come on Saturday night back in Sydney, the pressure on the sides to build some momentum and pick up a victory here is exponential. Of course, it would be amplified if they weren't at the top of the table, but heading into the weekend it has a real feel of finals basketball despite how far away that is, and how undermanned the Wildcats are. Prediction: the Wildcats are always tough to beat at home, and going by how close their games have been at the Perth Arena, this will be another of those. Really, it all comes down to how the Perth backcourt stands up, especially on defense against the offensive juggernaut that is Sydney without Damian Martin. This is sure to be the biggest test of Sydney's season so far, but as long as Kevin Liss plays his part and with Julian Katsu back on the floor, they should get a close win. Don't be surprised if we end up in overtime again.